answer the question, I'd like to make emphasis on the cooperative. Here in Nigeria, we have NGOs that actually give funds for upcoming agriculturists. Also, the government of my state, Enugu State government, they have this platform where young people and women can access soft loans for agriculture. They call it small and middle enterprises. It helps people that have the passion for agriculture to start their own agribusiness or production. Now, into the question that you asked me, I totally agree with John. Agriculture is generally not appealing. It's not like you're on heels all the time. You look all good and work. Like he said, we have to let them know that it's some sort of a business that involves getting dirty at some point. And again, the number one point has to be you doing what you preach. There is no way I'll come to a youth, maybe a young school leaver, and I'm advising you to venture into agribusiness, or I'm asking you to go into rearing of animals or cultivation. However, I'm on the move going to some tech business or ICT or some other fancy looking job. Now, you're not creating a good a representation of what you're talking about. You have to do what you're preaching. Now, another thing is some sort of sensitization. I'm very big on trainings, even though it doesn't have to be big. Do you understand? Small, getting youth together and teaching them about different value chains in agriculture. Quite all right, we agree that agric is not a white collar job, that you get all dressed up. You have to get into field boots and overalls all the time. But then we have other value chains in agriculture. It's not just about the production. Of course, the production is okay, but then we'll have the agribusiness, the men, those involved in getting the business, the products to the consumers and all whatnot. Now, we have to train them, we have to sensitize the youth and, ask them to consider those other value chains. Again, taking to the social media, like Al Hassan said, I don't really fancy the celebrities because some might be skeptical. Somebody like me, if I see something that a celebrity is advertising, I feel it's already paid. They can say anything to sell what you give to them. But that is not the issue. Now, when we take to our social media pages and we genuinely talk about agriculture, tell people the gains, the perks of being in agribusiness, the challenges that they'll encounter, and possibly proper solutions for those issues. Now, you see people, you're drawing interest, you're bringing these people closer to the agribusiness and production part of agriculture. That is basically how I think, because every youth, I think, has one social media or the other. The fact that agriculturists are not talking about agric in their social media is wrong. It's like you are ashamed of being a farmer, you're ashamed of being an agriculturist. I know somebody on Facebook that totally in her timeline, she's talking about agric, and she's drawing a lot of readership that people are listening to her. She has audience. That is literally how we have to do it. Youths are all over social media, and if we take to the media and we broadcast this, we sensitize them, we give them the ins and outs of agriculture. Of course, not leaving out the dirty part, because you're going to paint a beautiful picture of agriculture, and then when the person gets in and the person has to pack dungs of animals and droppings of birds, of course they're going to see like, oh my God, this is such a humiliating job. But when you come clean and you're telling this person that, okay, at some point you're going to get to remove your nails, you're going to you have to get down your knees and feed your birds and attend to your pigs and weed your farm. And from there, at least you get to see the ones that are genuinely interested in what you have to offer. That is basically what I think. And we have to actually tell them that agri gives a room of starting small, because as youths, I don't know about every other person, but accessing finance, like I've always said, is an issue. Now, with the small money that you have, I believe you can start up something. You can start up a poultry farm with your 50,000 naira. You can start up a poultry farm with your 100,000 naira. You start up small, you grow, you build from there, and you can expand. From there, you can interchange the business. You can go from animal rearing into plant husbandry, and from plants to animals and other value chains that are involved in agriculture. Thank you. That's literally what I have to say.